It's rainy, it's windy. I don't know what to do with myself. Normally I'm hunting during the weekends, but I gotta get back to hunting because I tend to spend money when I don't hunt. So I gotta start getting occupied. I bought a Honda Sport. It's a 2016. I think this is the first time they make it red with a black interior. It's a Sport. It's got 19-inch tires. Low profile tires. It's going to be great in Manhattan with the potholes. So handle's nice. It's a 4-cylinder engine. I had one with a 6 that I gave him that, and I took this. She was getting a lot of speeding tickets with the 6-cylinder engine. This isn't as fast, but it's fast enough. It's got the Acura 4-cylinder engine. It's got a nice little ground effects package, and it's got a dual exhaust. And I'll show you what the inside looks like. Sorry about the wind. It's got half leather and half cloth seats. It's probably pleather. It's not even probably leather. But it's a cute little car for what you use it. You guys could tell I'm bored. I'm gonna dehydrate some beans. My mother made me bean soup, and I'm gonna use this open country dehydrated jerky maker. You could do meat with this because it's able to reach temperatures of 160 degrees. It's digital. I set the temperature for fruits and vegetables. I'm going to set it at 135 degrees. Trick is to really put a thin layer in the dehydrator. The thinner it is, the quicker it'll dry, and the more thorough it will dry. I use the stacking kind, and I like it. People prefer the one with the sheets, but you know, the stacking, this one here, every once in a while, the bottom layers don't dry as fast as the top, so I have to rotate the layers. In other words, put the one on top on the bottom and the one on the bottom on the top, just to get things moving along. I dehydrated some lentils. I wanted a lot more bean soup, but you know, turn this thing on for 8 hours. I'm gonna probably dehydrate some more stuff if I find it in the house. Well, that's the first layer. Some people put it on wax paper. This open country dehydrator has a sheet where you don't need to use wax paper, and it cleans up pretty good. Last time I made this, I used lentil soup. I made lentil soup, and I used about 2 containers. And this is what it dehydrated to. Small little envelope. It's supposed to, I vacuum sealed it, and from what I hear, it's supposed to stay fresh for 4 years. So it's good food storage. Okay. 2 trays. I'm going to hit temperature. I'm going to put it to 135. Well, the time I'm going to put it for, I'm going to put it for 8 hours, and I'm going to check and see how it's doing. And I hit start. And it sounds like a hairdryer. And you hear clicks every time it hits 135 degrees. you'll hear a click. It's a thermostat. I had this for a couple of years. It's been great. Highly recommend it. We'll come back and check on this. All right, 4 hours into this, I decided to check them. Most of it's dry. The top part's dry, but when you turn it over, there's still a little bit wet underneath it. So what I got to do is just move them around in the tray. Try to turn over what I can. And then put them back in. Cat's here. I don't know if he smells this. Hey, get out of there. You see? Get down. They're just a little bit moist. So, let me check the bottom tray. Yeah, it's a little bit moist too. So I gotta just turn it all over. As you can see, they shrunk a little bit, so now I don't need 2 trays. And I could get away with just using 1 tray. Let's see what we got here. I got my Game Saver ready. My dehydrator going. Let's take everything out. Let's take a look at what we got. Yep, she's dry. Now I'm gonna put it in the Game Saver bag, well, vacuum sealed bag, and store it. And it's good for 4 years. Throw it in my thermos, add a little bit of water, and I have enough soup here to make, I don't know, maybe 4 large cups of bean soup. Well, I'm done. Got my bean soup ready for next weekend. I'm heading upstate next week with Angelo. We're going to be walking the field with some shotguns. Maybe we'll flush out some rabbits. And right before sunset, we're going to try to do some coyote hunting. So I'm going to be happy getting out of the house and going upstate. Going through withdrawals. I don't know what to do with myself.